So YouTube, today we're back with another video, and I've been so excited to show y'all because I've had this exhaust. I bought it on Friday. Today is Tuesday, and so I've had it for a few days, but I finally got it installed on Sunday because on Friday when I picked it up in the morning, I tried to go to muffler shops, but no one wanted to do it. Like, one guy was like, yeah, I'll do it, and he was like, he looked under the car, he was being weird. He's like, he was like, oh, it's not my job. And I was like, what do you mean you're a muffler shop, whatever? And then I went to another guy. He's like, oh, leave the car here. It's going to be like an hour and a half because I'm busy. And I was like, nah, like, you know, I didn't trust it. So I was like, whatever, I'm going to do it myself. Like, my dad, he could do anything. So I was like, I'm going to do it. And I did it. So I bought a brand new exhaust. Well, mufflers. It sounds fucking amazing. Sorry. But it sounds amazing. I love it. I love this car even more. 10 times louder. It's insane. And I'm going to show y'all what I got. So the new exhausts I got are the Corsa variables. I got the chrome tips. Some guy was selling it on Instagram, and I picked them up for a good price. Well, a good price, yeah. This exhaust brand new costs like $3,000. Well, it's like $2,600, but plus tax like almost $3,000. But I was like, I've always wanted this exhaust because it has the valves, and the valves are way quieter than the stock ones. Because obviously, one day I'm gonna do my headers. And obviously I need the really quiet exhaust, so like when a cop comes or whatever, I'm super quiet. So, but these things, like, I didn't know how they were gonna sound. Obviously, I've never heard them before in person, especially on a Camaro. But it sounds amazing. It gives a different tone. It's way deeper, and yeah, I love it, dude. I was like, I've been driving it, and it pops crazy, and yeah, and the tips are bigger. So I believe I had like 2.5 inch, almost 3 inch before, like the stock exhaust. But with this one, you get the 4-inch tips. I don't know if you can tell. Like, I'm gonna show you guys some clips about the old one, but how it kind of fills up the gap more. I'll give you a better view. How it fills up the gap more, and it's way bigger, as you can tell. And then I'm gonna show you under the car in a little bit, but right now I'm gonna give you a startup, and y'all let me know how it sounds. I think it sounds amazing. And I'm gonna give you some drive-bys, and yeah, like I said, I was gonna throw in some clips of the old exhaust because this thing sounds insane. All right, here's our remote start. It even gives it more of a chop. I don't know if y'all can really pick it up on the camera, but in person it's way louder. Just on the, even if it's super warm because I was driving it right now to get over, like, you know, this is the spot for me where I'm gonna show off my car for a while. So obviously sooner or later I'll change the spot, but I love this spot because it's pretty empty, and I like the kind of like the scenery of it. It's a lot of green grass and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I will insert a clip right now. But it is way louder. And just from that warm start, imagine the cold starts are super loud, which I will show y'all tomorrow when I get the cold start in the morning at like 6 a.m. It's stupid loud. So I'm gonna show y'all that later. But right now I'm gonna insert a clip of how it used to sound with just a secondary cat's cut. Yours sounds a little bit. So this is what the exhaust looks like underneath. Chopping a lot, but I have the valves right there. They bolt onto the factory hooks and everything, and then I had to clamp it over there and on the outside. But yeah, it looks super cool, and I saved 8 pounds because the stock one was like a big box. For y'all know for like Camaro owners and who know the Camaro exhaust, it has a huge fat box. And that one weighs a lot, so this one shaved 8 pounds and gives me a lot more airflow than the other one. I think on Corsa it said like 18% more airflow, so that was dope. And the valves are like really good to watch. I'm gonna show you the valves real quick. Obviously, you can tell. I mean, it's not crazy loud on idle, but once you start like push on it, it's crazy. But like, I'm gonna show you all the valves real quick. Go here, video. Valves are activated. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but it's way quieter with the valves on. Alright, I'm gonna give you all a cold start. I want my hair. I just woke up. I'm gonna go to work right now. Yeah, I'm gonna give you all a cold start. It's 6 in the morning. It's pretty cold outside, so this is a true cold start. And yeah, so y'all let me know what y'all think. I absolutely love this exhaust. I think it sounds amazing. For y'all who have Camaros and are thinking about this exhaust, I would for sure get it. Obviously, the camera does only can do so much, but yeah, in person, even my friend, all my friends have said, dude, this thing is amazing. It does an amazing job at making it loud and quiet when you do the valves. But yeah, so I think this is a 10 out of 10 exhaust. I would definitely always recommend it, especially when you guys are gonna do like long tube headers and stuff, because the valves put in the work. But yeah, so I'm gonna give you all a cold start. So as you saw how loud and deep the Corsa variables make the Camaros, and I'm secondary catless. I still have my main cats, but I don't have secondary cats, and I replaced my muffler, so it sounds really deep, and it's really good. Honestly, I do recommend it to everybody who's looking into it. I'm sure I know the competitors like Borla and stuff, but one of my friends did have Borla, but those are more a little bit higher pitched than these, and I like these because it gives it that real muscle car feel and sound that it just sounds amazing. And I definitely do recommend it to everybody that's looking into it. It's an amazing exhaust, and yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10 to be honest. It makes it feel like a real muscle car, the sound, because if y'all know, if you have a Camaros, it does sound higher pitched when it's stock. And I was like, I need something like the Dodge, for example. It's really deep, and I like that. So I like this one because it made it deeper, and I don't know if the camera could pick it up at all, but in person it just sounds amazing. And yeah, I do recommend it. So I'm gonna give you all what it sounds like at 6 in the morning. Dude, it is so loud, it's insane. The pops are just like, the pops are crazy. The pops are crazy now, and I love it. Honestly, I love it. Like I said, I recommend it 100%. It just changes the whole car like entirely. And also, like when you're cruising, it's not always loud, which I love. Like when I'm cruising, it's not annoying, you know. Like when you go full straight piped, it's always loud 24/7. These, it's only really loud when you floor it or like you're, you know, downshifting and all that stuff. But like right now I'm cruising, you can't even hear it. But like just, oh my god, it just sounds amazing when you floor it and downshift. It's the best. Let me give y'all some more downshifts. So my overall review, I give this exhaust honestly a 10 out of 10. I love it. It gives the Camaro a more muscle car feel because it is deeper, and like the Dodge are deeper and the 5.0s are deeper, depending on what exhaust you have on the 5.0s. But this just bumped it up that much more, and I just love it that much more as well. It sounds amazing. The pops are louder, are deeper, and I give it a 10 out of 10 honestly. I do recommend it to everybody, although it is really expensive, $3,000 for a brand new one. I bought it for $1,500. So if you can find it for a good deal, buy it. But if you can't, obviously, you know, if you got the money, buy it. But it is super expensive. I'm not even gonna like lie about it. It is expensive, but I think it is worth it. The valves even do a good job than the stock valves. It makes it super quiet, which I wanted for my headers. So yeah, my overall review is a 10 out of 10. Recommend it. Definitely y'all should get it. And yeah, that's going to conclude my video today. Leave it down in the comments what you all think. If it's worth it, if it's not worth it. From the camera perspective, obviously in person, I think it sounds better. That's with everything that you see. So yeah, leave down in the comments what y'all think. And I'll see y'all next time.